It's another day. Oh, Boss Man's here.
What's up?
I was gonna film your view.
There is no view.
What? The pea soup?
It's an eighth of a mile if you're lucky.
Eighth of a mile if you're lucky. How many people would you say were running their headlights this morning?
Well, 5 that weren't.
God, there's so many that weren't. It was crazy. I saw a white car driving down, no headlights. You couldn't even see them.
Yeah.
Literally invisible. And this is a divided highway, so people are like making turns in front of you. It's like, dude, if you're so dumb to drive a white car in a fog storm this deep and on a divided highway, you deserve a head-on collision. It's just not fair to the person that's turning. But yeah, check out that view. We delayed coming out to let the amateurs clear the road. You can kind of see the roof there if you look. That's a roof. There's another one, and it's lifted a little bit. Let there be some thick fog. I'm not sure how well. I mean, video is always different than real life. I mean, the house across the street's a little obscured. All right, so I was actually gonna wait to film to make it look like I get more done, but this is where we're at. So that's at final height. Right here, it's gonna bump up because it's gonna go across. We're still trying to figure out how many bumps up. This part here, that's final.
Some fucking ice.
Ice?
Yeah.
Okay. This part here is going to go across and get, I think, 9 3/4 more above, which is, we still got to put one little block there to match that height. We were doing bucks, and this gets the 9 3/4 because he wants, I think, 9'2" or something. I can't remember. He's got some sort of a plan. If I remember right, that's done. That's done. We got to trim that. This window, we had to do some changes on the windows just to get enough concrete to hold the whole thing up. That's getting another course there. That's getting another course there. I assume we're going to work on one of those today, but luckily it's above freezing by a little bit. He's saying these concretes are slippery. Did you slip and fall?
No, I just walked on it. I go zip.
Whoa, that is slick. I almost just ate a big one, testing out to see. It's like, ooh, this cat pan smells bad. Come here, smell this. Ooh, this step's loose. Come here, step on it. But we'll come out here and see how the old plumbers did. Apparently, they found the how do I describe it? So on this lot, they had to punch a new sewer in because in this development, the original development had bigger lots that were in the 6-figure range, I think, if I remember right. And they sold about 0 of them. So they made the lot smaller and lowered the price by a bit. This lot that he ended up getting, I think, was 5 feet smaller, and he got it for way less. Anyways, they had to relocate everything. That's why when you look across the street, you see like a light pole right there. That's kind of an odd place. Well, that used to be a lot line. When they re-shifted everything, all the utilities, everything was wrong. So like, that's why his temporary electric's like in the middle of his lot. They're actually going to relocate it to there. There was no sewer on this lot, so they punched one across here, but when he purchased the lot, you could see where they scraped the dirt up. This was all, you probably go back in the videos if you want to, and you can see there's a big bare spot right here. Well, that's where the sewer, but they never marked it. There was nothing coming out of the ground indicating sewer. So like, when the plumbers were out here, we just told them, well, it's in this area, I guess, because it was scalped. And they put ours in that day. They didn't have a deep enough trencher, so they just took it out about to there, I'd say, and then they put a 2x4 in. Said they come out with a bigger machine. Fast forward to, I guess, a couple days ago, whatever. They came out with the exact same machine because they couldn't get a bigger machine, or I don't know. It ain't my gig. I don't know what happened. It doesn't matter. So what they did is they dug a giant hole, put the trencher or the backhoe thingy, mini excavator, I guess, technically. They dug a giant hole, drove it down in there so they could get low enough to keep digging the thing, I guess. Ended up finding it just a couple feet away, lower. So they had to put a little bit of a kink and drop it down. So like, there's a zoom flume. So when you flush the old bio breakdown, it comes out. Then it's just go whoo, and it's out. So that'll be great. That's what all this location stuff. They must have called the 1-800. We're about to dig a hole, and they came out and marked everything. So we got flags everywhere. But do a little trimming on them guys there. Whatever. I don't know. My hand's cold. It's so moist out. The air is cold, man. It's right at 32. Oh, see? That guy doesn't have lights on. You see him coming? Out of nowhere. Turn your lights on. That's a perfect example of how blind everything is. You just drive around in a white car in the fog. No idea. Just no idea. So yeah. I think we had fog once before up here and I waited to start filming. The had lifted. That was last fall, I think. They actually delayed school starting because of this. Oh yeah, it's starting to lift. You can see. See? That's probably, that house is, oh, that's not 200 yards away. A little over 100 yards, I'd say, down to there. Definitely can't see across the street. Whatever. Did we lose Boss Man? Where's Boss Man at? Lost him in the fog. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna go stack some foam and tie some rebars and whatever, put some bucks in, do something. Oh, man. All right. Until next time. Stay frosty and foggy.